slightly abstract problem. Consider any n plus 1 numbers. Let me call them a1, a2 up to an plus 1. My claim is you will always find two numbers such that their difference, let's say ai and aj, their difference is a multiple of n. That sounds very weird. What are we even stating? Let us see it with an example. Take some 5 numbers of your choice. Let's say 24, 29, and then 3, and then 64, and then maybe 100. Okay? I'm saying that when you take 5 numbers, n plus 1 numbers, n will divide some 2 numbers difference. Let me see what is that difference. 24 and 29 difference is 5. 4 doesn't divide 5. 24 and 3 difference is 21. No, it doesn't. 29 and 3 is 26. No. 24 and 64. Yay. Look at that. The difference is 40. 64 minus 24 is 40 and 4 divides 40. When you take any 5 numbers, you will find at least one such pair such that its difference is divisible by 4. Now, how is that true? Let us try to show it in general. So, you take n plus 1 numbers. Our claim is that you will always have 2 numbers whose difference is divisible by n. How is that? You observe something. When you take n plus 1 numbers, each number when divided by n will leave remainder 0, 1, 2 up to n minus 1. So each one of these a1, a2 up to an plus 1, each one of them will leave the remainder, let's say r1, r2 respectively up to rn plus 1 when divided by n. And each of these ri's should be a number between 0 and n minus 1. So there are n possible reminders. 0 to n minus 1 is n, note that. And there are n plus 1 numbers, which means some ri will be equal to rj, which means there is a ai and a aj, so that they leave the same remainder when divided by n. When you take 2 numbers which leave the same remainder when divided by n, then n divides ai minus aj. You tell me why. I'm skipping a step here. I'm giving you a small exercise to solve. Right? Whenever you have 2 numbers having the same remainder, their difference will be divisible by n. Let's see this with an example. Let's say take a number 23 and another number, let's say 48. Okay, and then look at 5 being n. So basically you see that 23 when divided by 5 leaves 3 as remainder. 48 when divided by 5 leaves 3 as remainder. It's the same remainder, so their difference will always be a multiple of 5. It's very obvious to see that. Why? You check it out. So any number, let's say ai, can be written as n times the quotient plus some remainder ri. Correct? aj can be written as n times some other quotient q dash plus rj. When ri is equal to rj, ai minus aj will be equal to n times q minus q dash plus ri minus rj, which you know is 0. So ai minus aj, as you can see on the right hand side, is a multiple of n. So it's as easy as that.